Poe and Ponder, and I'm back with another video. Yo, come and thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel, all of that, yo. Please make sure that you support the channel. The Cash App is in the comments below. We're gonna talk about Cardi B, Doechii, also Sherri Shepherd and Nia Long. So let's get straight into it. So Cardi B is throwing a fit. The gal out here, she's upset because her little baby daughter, oldest daughter, Kulture drew on her Birkin bag. So Cardi B had a fit, you know what I'm saying? And my personal opinion is that if you're making all this money and you said that you could retire off whip shots, and I'm pretty sure even though that's a $60,000 bag, somebody would still buy it, you know what I'm saying? You ain't out completely. So let's check this video out. Kulture done wrote on Cardi B's bag and she's crashing out.
Literally spent $60,000 on this purse. Look what my daughter did to my purse. Look what my daughter did to my purse. Look what my daughter did to my purse. Look.
I can imagine being up because, when we was little kids, my mom would get mad. She's like, can't have nothing with the kids. You want to put your hands all over everything. We rough on all of the furniture and all of that. So I could understand a parent being upset like that. You know what I'm saying? But you're balling out of control. You got these hundreds of $1,000s allegedly. You doing ads for Netflix, and you said you got the whip shots, whip shots. So money shouldn't be a thing, with Cardi B. But I can understand that though, because if your daughter, her daughter probably should know about that. I'm pretty sure Cardi's daughter has a Birkin too. Come on, the way that the girls spend money, she got all these Van Cleaves up her damn sleeves. It's like Cardi, she be spending some money. We don't know if it's credit or debit, but we know that she's spending it, right? So I just thought that was interesting. The next thing I want to move into is like as it relates to Doechii. And I want to bring up a conversation I seen somebody having online in regards to Cardi B. So yeah, I know Doechii. Congratulations to Doechii. Her new song "Anxiety" has now reached the top 10. And it's some people saying that it's a fan that I seen that said like, oh, Cardi B opened up doors for Doechii and this and that, right? Now, I told y'all I listened to Doechii's project. Before I listened to her project, I was one of the ones saying, Nikki, Azealia Banks, this is what she sounds like. She doesn't have anything outside of that, right? And it's so funny that a lot of y'all who watch the channel, not a lot of y'all, it's really one person, but I can imagine there's other people who think like this. They felt just because I gave Doechii's project a positive review, they're like, oh, you're being paid, you're doing this and that. Let's be honest, I'm not even getting astronomical views on my channel. Why would they pay me? Like, you understand? Why would they pay me? Why? It don't even make sense. And it's so sad that people don't even think that you can like a project because of what? Listen, let me just tell you something. You not like me and I'm not like you. So I have to say you first to be humble. You not like me and I'm not like you. Just because you like a certain thing and that's all you like, I like variety. You understand? That's just it. But anyway, I had to just say that because somebody left a comment like you could tell that, TDE sent the check. Please, if they sent what? Y'all just get so used to saying the same thing. Anyway, shout out to Doechii. Anxiety went top 10. Me listening to her project, I don't feel like that's the song that I gravitate to of the project. I like Wait. I like Hurry Up. I like a lot of songs off of her project. I like Bullfrog. I like Profit. It's a lot of good songs on there, but Wait is my favorite song. It's so hip hop. It's so, yeah, I love the flows on it and all of that, right? But I seen this conversation from a Cardi B fan page, right? And this black bottom boy from Houston, it's like these people always, trying to like insert Cardi into everything. Let me just make something very clear to you, right? I understand that a lot of people happy for Cardi, for the hustle for Cardi. Cardi hustle, she made it to the top. She went from the strip club and this and that, and people like her personality. But the girl is not talented. She was forced in this rap space. She was forced to coexist by the ball sack, fortitude, talent, and all of that from a black man. Them sounds ain't hers. She's still roaming around with her ghostwriter trying to get her to boast tighter. The man was just sitting over in the crib the other day when she was making that dry ass macaroni and cheese. Please. Like, are you crazy? So this girl is just merely just trying to exist, right? It's 7 years that she ain't come out with no album. Her fans have been placated with promises and Barty gang, I'm coming and I'm doing this and that. And then Billboard dropped all the new rules talking about how she can't use all the different tools. Got her label out here acting like fools. Yeah, so now Cardi, she's placated her fans with promises saying that this coming, that coming, and guess what? Now she can't sell the album for cheap. So she don't know if she's gonna have an astronomical first week. So let's touch on the talent. The person wrote on Twitter, they said, oh, Cardi B was the first and last female rapper to win Best Rap Album and then Doechii won. Cardi B was the last female rapper to go top 10. Now Doechii takes the title. Now let's relate that into the point where Cardi B dropped multiple versions of Enough Miami, a song that went top 10 and lasted on the charts a lousy 7 to 9 weeks. The song went out and the song had a music video. It had a full-on push and promotion, and the song just dropped off of the charts like most of her things that come out nowadays. This ain't hate. This is talk. This is a person who's lining up the facts and telling you what happened. It flopped. You understand? She had a full music video. Here Nicki Minaj is, since that's the one y'all want to compare and all of that. Here Nicki is all on tour, doing things on tour, all discombobulated from the radios. F the club was on the radio over 20 weeks, no music video. Everybody on the charts on the, 20 weeks, no music video. Y'all really need to study and figure out what the word impact is. A lot of these fans have been placated with promises and new Cardi coming and this and that, and all the songs that come out have been they're underperforming. They're underperforming. So I take this as high disrespect. You want to know why? I didn't even get to the crux of it. Cardi is really out here opening the doors for girls and embracing them in their moments. Let me tell you something. You listen to Doechii, even though I like the girl and I say that she got her own style, when you hear her flows and stuff, she's inspired by Nicki. I just played that video for you the other day when she was praising Nicki for old flows that she mixed and fused into her new album. She was playing Sweet Dreams remix with Nicki on it, right? Doechii is a fan of Nicki, Azealia Banks. She likes the greats. She likes the good. She might have seen Cardi rise and be like, oh, that's inspirational of her. She opened no doors. Cardi B is not the reason Doechii want to rap. She's not. She's not. I know a lot of y'all self-black hating, or a lot of y'all Dominicans or whatever, y'all feel like y'all had one when she dropped, right? Y'all ain't realized the machine that was pushing the girl, pushing her. Right? She was getting all them pushes out the bushes. Now all of a sudden it's like she's deprioritized, because you know what? I want to give Doechii the credit in regards to this too. I know a lot of people, and I see different people online questioning who's listening to Doechii, who turns on and listen. I listen to her. Just because you don't. See, a lot of people, and I'm not saying this to turn you off or whatever, make sure that you subscribe to this channel, thumbs up the video, support the channel. Also, the Cash App is in the comments. But listen, a lot of people are one-track minded, whether they just like Cardi, or whether they just like Nicki, or whether they just like one person, right? Me, I grew up in an era where we liked multiple people. The only person I can't get with is Cardi, because she's a fraud and she's too cocky to not have no talent and just trying to exist in the black girl realm. I don't respect it at all, right? But I'm happy that Doechii is here and she's shaking it up in such a way where it's different. I feel like her music is different, and it's just like Cardi I know that she's trying to plot when she gonna drop, when's Cardi gonna come, and when's she gonna drop. And I just feel like it's such a mood right now with what's going on with Doechii. That's good for female rap. Didn't we say we wanted somebody different? Didn't we say we wanted the dark skinned girl to win? Huh? Now it's like, since she winning, now it's like a lot of people went from hating Cardi to hating Doechii now. It's like, damn, like, you don't want the girl to live? I don't get it. I don't get y'all. I don't get it at all. But listen, Cardi B fans, Doechii is not inspired by Cardi at all. She don't got the talent. The only thing she got is the hustle, and then the handbags and the accessories and the Van Cleves up the damn sleeve and designer. You know what I'm saying? That's all she really got. That she probably like, oh, Cardi stays killing it in fashion, or, I really respect her story, how she came up and left the strip club, la 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 la, right? That's what she respects. Anyway, get in the comments. Let me know what you think in regards to that. The next thing I want to talk about is a situation with Sherri Shepherd and Nia Long, right? So Nia Long, she had posted this photo, which you see up on the screen. And it was like she was at that movie premiere. They were at that theater movie premiere or whatever, that came out. And she posted this photo, and on the photo it said "about last night," and it looked as though that she was gawking and like screw face, resting face, whatever, right? And so people were saying that that was aimed at Sherri Shepherd. So listen, I want y'all to check out this audio from Sherri Shepherd saying that what took place and how Nia Long approached her, and she said she was gonna have to get at her. Like, she was saying that she was waiting for her in the bathroom. So listen, let's check this out.
So this unnamed celebrity actress who shall remain nameless, I'm standing there talking, somebody grabbed my arms and they forcefully turn me around. So I'm in a good mood. So I go, hi, what's going on? Because I know her. And she says to me, she goes, you've been shading me a lot. That's what she said to me. And I said to her, I said, no, I haven't, because I was really confused. And then she goes, yes, you have. And then she just walked off. Now, let me tell you something. First of all, I know who I shade because I don't shade many people. It might be one person I shade. And I never have shaded this unnamed celebrity. And I'm like, you know, and so she came up to me in front of everybody going, you know, you shaded me. And then she walks off. So, you know, hey, unnamed. So I was mad. I was really mad. And I said, you know what? You don't freaking get to do that to me. So I went to the bathroom during intermission. I stood there for 15 minutes waiting for a meeting in the ladies' room. Okay? I stood there. You want to tell me I shaded you? So I would say the unnamed celebrity, because you think I done shaded you, which means you watch my show. I don't know who you think I am. I think you get me confused with somebody, one of the bloggers or the influencers, because I know I didn't shade you. Matter of fact, when something scandalous came up about you, I was on your side when it happened. So I would say the unnamed celebrity, because we've known each other a long time. Come sit on my couch so we can talk about it. And you know who you are.
I was just praying we didn't have a Broadway battle. I ain't never seen you ready to fight before. I was like, who is this woman? She's ready to fight.
Here's the people get stuff confused. I'm so sweet. I'm a praying person. If you need something, I'll give you some scriptures. I'll make you feel good. But I am from Chicago, okay? I don't play like that.
Sherri Shepherd said, listen, I'm from Chicago. It's either your go or my go. She was ready to get it in pronto. Nia Long tried to come and pull her arm wrong, and she tried to hit her with the strong arm, waiting in the bathroom, waiting for her to come through and get her like the bully. Listen, I want to know what y'all think about that. I felt like that was so crazy for her to just say she waited in the bathroom for her. Like, she's, you know, remember back in the day, I don't know if you was raised in the 80s or 90s or whatever, but remember back in the day, people used to get their ass beat in the bathroom. Real talk, people used to really be scared to go in the bathroom because it would be the people in there that's cutting class. You might come in there and get pounded on, like girls and boys. It was going down. At least in New York, I know that it was going down like that. She was in the bathroom. Yo, that's crazy. What you gonna do? Drag her head, throw it into a stall or something like that? Be like, bitch, who you talking to? Don't ever do that to me at an event. Because listen, I ain't going front. I did think Sherri Shepherd was a little soft based off of her showing before, but she said, yo, I'm from Chicago. It's your go or my go. She gonna drag her like some cargo up the street like the cargo. Pronto. Listen, I want to know what you think about anything I discussed in the video. Congratulations to Doechii in the top 10 Anxiety. Good for her. Not my favorite song of the project. Make sure that you go stream that song Wait off of Alligator Bites Never Here. Wait is such a good song. It's such a good vibe. It's a vibe. I really like that song. I wish that song could go top 10, but I'm happy nonetheless for a black woman winning. Real talent is rising. You know what I'm saying? Talking about Cardi B is opening up doors. She opened up doors for all the stripper rappers like the Sexy Reds and the people who got that type of approach and sound or whatever, right? That's who she opened up the doors for. But no, she didn't open up the door for Doechii. Doechii is not doing rap because of Cardi. Cardi did not inspire her. So I don't understand why I try to give her them little winnings. Like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I want your comments below. Support the channel. The Cash App is in the comments. And I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.